my dear students, welcome to the next session of Social Studies. Today we are on lesson number 5, Continents and Ocean. So let us begin the chapter. Now continents, we know that there are 7 continents. Those 7 continents are Asia. Actually, according to the largest to the smallest, we have to name them, the continents. They are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Now, the largest continent is Asia and the smallest continent is Australia. Then oceans, we have 5 oceans, and these oceans are also arranged from largest to the smallest. We have the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Antarctic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. So Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean and Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. Now, on the Earth's surface, 29% of the land masses are covered and 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Now, there is a warm-up session before starting the chapter. Look at the picture of our Earth. It is taken from space. So, this is a picture of the Earth which has been taken from the space. Now the question is, which is the most predominant color? What is it? So you have to find out the predominant color from the Earth. Then what are those brown patches? There are also some brown patches on the Earth. So you have to find out what they symbolizes. These brown patches, what they symbolizes. Next, in this chapter, we are going to learn about continents and oceans on Earth. So, let's begin. Land and water cover the surface of the Earth. Land covers approximately 29% and water covers approximately 71% of the surface of the Earth. Continents and oceans are the big land masses and large expanse of water respectively. The first is continents. Continents are huge land masses. There are 7 continents on Earth in the order of largest to smallest. These are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Each continent is surrounded by oceans and has a variety of landforms. So these continents are covered with oceans and it is a big land mass. So the first continent is Asia. Asia is the largest continent in the world. Asia is the largest continent and covers nearly 1/3 of the land area of Earth. It is surrounded by oceans on 3 sides. Arctic Ocean to the north, Pacific Ocean to the east and Indian Ocean to the south. So, in order to know more precisely, let me show you the picture of the world map. Now, this is the Asia. This portion is the Asia. Now, Asia is covered with oceans on 3 sides. The Pacific Ocean on the east, then the Arctic Ocean to the north. This is the northern part. So, the Asia is covered with the Arctic Ocean on the north and the Indian Ocean. Here goes the Indian Ocean to the south. Next, it has variety of landforms. It has Mount Everest, which is the world's highest peak, and the Dead Sea, which is world's lowest point on land. So in the continent Asia, we have the Mount Everest, the Himalayas. And Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. And then the Dead Sea, which is world's largest point on land. The Dead Sea lies between the border of Jordan and Israel. Now where is Jordan and Israel? It is here. The river Jordan and Israel. It lies in this area, Jordan and Israel. Next, the Gobi Desert, which is a cold desert, and the Arabian Desert, which is a hot desert. The Himalayas are the world's largest and highest mountain range. Japan, China, and India are some prominent countries in this continent. Now, Gobi Desert. Where is this Gobi Desert? This is in Mongolia, and Mongolia is a part of Asia continent. Then, the Gobi Desert is a very cold desert. Next, we have the Arabian Desert, which is a hot desert. The Himalayas. We know that the Himalayas it starts from the north, and it ends in the it has a curve which divides India and China. So this Himalaya range, it passes through Japan, China and India. Next, Africa. Now Africa is the world's second largest continent, surrounded by water bodies on all sides. Now where is Africa? So Africa is here. This portion is the Africa. So Africa is known as the world's second largest continent in Asia. The Mediterranean Sea lies to its north, the Indian Ocean to its east, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. So in Africa, the Indian Ocean, it lies in the eastern side. Then we also have the Atlantic Ocean on the west. Where is the Atlantic Ocean? The Atlantic Ocean is here. This is a South Atlantic Ocean, this is a North Atlantic Ocean. So the Atlantic Ocean lies in the west. Some of its prominent features are the Sahara Desert, the Nile River and the Victoria Falls. The Sahara is the world's largest desert. So in Africa, the Sahara Desert is the world's largest desert. The Nile is the world's longest river. So Nile is the world's longest river. And the Victoria Fall is one of the world's largest waterfall. Mount Kilimanjaro is the continent's highest peak. So in Asia, we saw that Mount Everest is the highest peak. And here in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak. Earlier, Africa was labeled as a dark continent. So many years back, Africa was known as a dark continent. And why it was known as a dark continent? Because very little was known about it. Nobody was aware of the continent Africa. So that's why Africa was known as the dark continent. But now the title is no longer valid now. Today it is a flourishing continent. South Africa and Egypt are some prominent countries of this continent. So where is Egypt? Egypt is here. And South Africa is here below. Next come to North America. So North America is the world's third largest continent after Asia and Africa. So which is the third world's largest continent? It is North America. It is surrounded by the Arctic the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean on the north, east and west. So let us see where are these oceans. The Arctic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Europe, North America. North America, it is here and South America is here. So North America, we are talking about North America, which is the world's third largest continent. Now in North America, it is covered by Arctic Ocean, it is covered by Pacific Ocean, it is covered by Atlantic Ocean. On the north, on the east and on the west. The Rocky Mountains is the most significant mountain range here. The Isthmus of Panama connects North America to South America in the south. So, how the North America and South America are connected? They are connected by Isthmus. It is like a river. So, it connects North America and the South America. The Bering Sea separates it from Asia in the west. Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, is the continent's highest peak. So in North America, which is the highest peak, it is Mount McKinley. USA, Canada and Mexico are some of its important countries. So USA, Canada and Mexico. Where is USA? It is here, United States of America. Then where is Canada? It is above United States of America. And where is Mexico? Mexico is below the United States of America. And there are some more states in North America, that Alaska, that is also in USA. Now let's move on to the next topic. Our next topic is South America. South America is the fourth largest continent. It lies below North America and is connected to it by the Isthmus of Panama. As I told you that a river connects the North America and the South America, that is the Isthmus of Panama. South America has several physiography marvels. For example, the Andes is the world's longest continuous mountain range. Mount Aconcagua is the highest peak in South America. So in South America, Mount Aconcagua is the highest peak. The Amazon is the world's largest river and supports the world's densest rainforest. So the Amazon River is the world's largest river. The Angel Falls in Venezuela is the highest waterfall in the world. In Africa, we saw that Victoria Fall is the highest waterfall. And in South America, which is the highest waterfall, it is the Angel Fall. And where is the Angel Fall? It lies in Venezuela. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the driest place on our planet. Brazil and Argentina are important South American countries with rapid economic growth. So where is Brazil? It is in South America. Brazil we can see here. It is here. Argentina here. So they are parts of South America. Next, Antarctica. Antarctica is the fifth largest continent. It is surrounded by the Indian, the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. So Antarctica is the fifth largest continent and it is surrounded by the Indian Ocean, by the Atlantic Ocean and by the Pacific Ocean. So let us see. So Antarctica is here. It is surrounded by the Atlantic Oceans, by the Indian Ocean and also by the Pacific Ocean. It lies entirely within the Antarctic Circle. South Pole lies as its center. It is known as the White Continent or the Frozen Continent because it is covered by a thick layer of permanent ice. As you can see on the picture, the continent looks completely white. Why? Because it is covered by snow. It is covered by snow and glaciers. So it is known as the white continent. This makes it coldest continent in the world. So Antarctica is the coldest continent in the world. So the conditions make it very difficult for human survival. Only scientists stay here to perform research work. Some of the wildlife found in Antarctica includes penguins, seals, whales and albatross. So, which are the wildlife found in Antarctica? They are penguins, seals, whales and albatross. Next, Europe. Europe is the sixth largest and the most industrialist continent in the world. The United Kingdom, Germany, French and Italy are some of the most advanced countries of this continent. So where is Europe? Europe is here. Okay? It is here. So Europe is known as the most industrialist continent in the world. The United Kingdom, the UK, Germany, French and Italy are the most advanced countries. Europe is often known as the peninsula of peninsulas because Europe, it is covered by the continent is covered with water on the three sides. That's why it is known as peninsula. Peninsula means a piece of land which is covered with water. It is because of the two reasons. Firstly, it has several peninsulas like the Scandinavian, Balkan and Italian peninsulas. So which are the peninsulas? They are Scandinavian, Balkan and Italian. Secondly, Europe itself looks like a giant peninsula. It is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean on the north, the Atlantic Ocean on the west and the Mediterranean Sea on the south. So Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Ocean on the south. Here we can see the Arctic Ocean, then comes the Atlantic Ocean, here the Atlantic Ocean and also the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea, it will lie in this area, the Mediterranean Sea. So because of this, Europe is also known as the peninsula. Next comes Australia. Now Australia is the smallest continent. Along with mainland Australia, it is also includes New Zealand and innumerable small islands. So Australia is the world's smallest continent. We can see New Zealand in the continent of Australia and many small islands are also there in Australia. These islands are collectively known as Oceania. The Great Barrier Reef, located in the northeastern coast of Australia, is a world-famous coral reef. Mount Kosciuszko is the highest peak of this continent. So in Australia, which is the highest peak, it is Mount Kosciuszko. Now, we finished on continents. Now we are coming to the next topic, which is oceans. Now how many oceans we have? We have 5 oceans. The names are Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Antarctic Ocean and the Arctic Oceans. An ocean is one large continuous body of water surrounding the continents. There are 5 oceans in the world. They are the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean means the Antarctic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean and covers over 1/3 of the Earth's surface. So, the Pacific Ocean is the world's largest and deepest ocean. It is almost triangular in shape. The deepest part on the Earth's crust, known as the Mariana Trench, lies on its ocean floor. Next, the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean. So, which is the second largest ocean? It is the Atlantic Ocean. Its shape resembles the letter S. A submerged mountain range known as the Mid-Atlantic Ridge is located on its floor. The peaks of this ridge form many islands in the ocean. So let's have a look. Where is the Atlantic Ocean? So here lies the Atlantic Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean is divided into two, the North Atlantic Ocean and the South Atlantic Ocean. Now the Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world out of the 5 oceans. Next, the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean. It is roughly triangular in shape and has an average depth of about 4,000 meters. The Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal are the important parts of this ocean. So, where is the Indian Ocean? It is here, on the southern part. Then, along with the Indian Ocean, we have 2 more oceans, which are the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on the east. Next, the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean is the 4th largest ocean. It is also known as the Antarctic Ocean. So, Southern Ocean is known as the Antarctic Ocean. It is formed by margining of the southern extensions of the Indian, Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. It lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. So, where is the Antarctic Ocean? So, the Antarctic Ocean is here, and it has a margin of the southern extension of Indian Ocean. Then it has the Atlantic Ocean. Also, it has a Pacific Ocean surrounded by it. Next, the 5th ocean, that is the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean and lies mostly in the Arctic Circle. It is the shallowest of all oceans. It remains frozen in most parts and almost throughout the year. The North Pole of the Earth is located here. So, where is the Arctic Ocean? It is here on the North Pole. The Arctic Ocean is located here on the North Pole. And it remains mostly, most parts of it remains frozen throughout the year. And it is the smallest ocean. Now let us see. You know what? Indian Ocean is the only ocean named after a country, India. So how the Indian Ocean name is originated? It is originated after a country. And which is that country? It is India. Now think about it. Most parts of the Arctic Ocean remains frozen throughout the year. Why it is so? So you have to find out why most part of the Arctic Ocean remains frozen. Now let us see the activity. On a world map, mark and label the highest peak of the South America. Highlight the continent Australia. So you have to take a world map and a blank map, and then you have to label which is the highest peak of South America, and then also you have to highlight where is the continent Asia. Now let us do the exercises, filling the blanks. Land and water cover 29 and 71% of the Earth's surface respectively. Asia and Arctic Ocean are the largest landform and water body on Earth respectively. Isthmus of Panama connects North America to South America, and Bering Sea separates it from Asia. So we know that Isthmus of Panama connects North America and the South America, and the Bering Sea which separates these two continents from Asia. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak in Africa. Southern Ocean is also known as the Antarctic Ocean. Next, match the following. Pacific Ocean, which is the answer? Mariana Trench. Atlantic Ocean, Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Indian Ocean, triangle in shape. Antarctic Ocean, Southern Ocean. Arctic Ocean, Arctic Circle. Now that's all for today. I hope so you must have understood, and we'll meet in the next class. So till then, take care and thank you.